Hello and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast. I'm Jeremy. Now, if you haven't been following the channel for a while, it used to be it was just a podcast, and we talk about the games we were playing, news in the industry, various other topics. So we thought for 2018, we'll bring it back old school. Here with me, Jorge.
Hello.
Was on the very first Dietrich Gamecast over 7 years ago.
I was.
We're back at it.
Yep.
Pretty exciting, eh?
Yeah, it's decent.
We got some new segments. Should be a fun show.
We do.
Also joined by Jesse.
Hello.
Veteran of many a podcast.
5 years or something.
And we got Joseph.
Hello.
Who, despite being on the channel for a while, never been on one of these shows.
Nope.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, good to be here.
Now, I talked about some new segments. We got our first one. It's time to go around the horn.
Bam, 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 bam! Whoop! No, that was worse.
We didn't have time to make the intros for the segments. It's like a car horn thing. It's going to be a car horn thing.
Why you slap the table?
Anyway, in this segment, we're going to talk about what we've been doing since the last podcast and what games we've been playing. But since it's been such a long time, I think we'll limit it to the holidays. So, Jesse, let's start with you.
What games have I been playing
on
over the holidays?
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of NHL recently.
All right.
I've been kind of out of the hockey game for a couple of years.
Right.
So I kind of got a little bit back into it. I played a YouTuber's life. I've been playing a YouTuber's life.
Wow. You've been simulating your own life.
Yeah. My character's cooler than I am.
Cool. Can we hire him?
What?
Can we hire him?
I mean, I guess so. Well,
how's
I'll
the game?
put you guys in touch. I enjoy it. It gets very repetitive at some points.
Mm-hmm.
But, they add different kinds of things.
Wait, Jesse, what's the game?
It's called A YouTuber's Life.
Oh, okay.
You gonna be PewDiePie?
No, I'm not PewDiePie. That's copyright.
It's a fantasy.
Okay, well, I'm not. Anyway.
If your fantasy is to be PewDiePie, then,
It's not.
go for it. It's not mine either.
Yeah.
I'd like to clarify that.
I've been playing a
Sims?
couple other, trivia games here and there.
Ugh.
Because you know me. Always on it. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much my holidays.
And don't forget about your injury.
Oh, yeah, I'm hurt.
A noble injury.
You want to walk up to the camera so
Noble-
they can see really the extent of the damage?
Oh, yeah, they'll be able to see it. That's
Oh,
that's just how it's
man.
gonna work.
Is it a burn mark? Mess.
Embarrassing is what it is.
I don't think that you can see it very much. This it's blue here.
So, Jesse, how did you sustain this injury? You can come sit down.
Masturbation.
Nice, got me. It was I was warming up for flag football for one of my flag football games. I play flag football, and I was running a post route. I was running a 10-yard post, and the ball went up and it got lost in the lights. And then by the time it came down, I had a bruised and swollen thumb. So
What an idiot.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
A bit judgy.
got me.
Now I'm nervous about telling my story.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy's also injured. Jeremy injured both of his thumbs.
I injured my soul.
Aw.
That's what I
Because
did.
you heard my story?
No, so what I did over the holidays is I accidentally sexted a new mother.
What?
So I was playing...
That was really not what I was expecting you to say at all.
Oh.
I was playing Words with Friends.
Ooh.
Right? It's like fake Scrabble online.
Yeah.
Fake
And-
Scrabble.
Or whatever.
I
It's
would
like
say that Scrabble is fake words with friends.
Okay, no. That's not how time works.
Go with your story.
So I was playing Words with Friends, and so I got into a new game, and she put jerks. And the only thing I had was, cock. Which is pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
But I was like,
with the K?
yeah, I was like, okay.
You
Well,
probably
those are
had-
both
you
good
probably
words.
had other words.
No, seriously. Because I try not to, say anything...
Vulgar?
Yeah, vulgar on my Words with Friends. Anyway, she comes back with sex. I'm like, oh no, what's happening? And then I looked at the picture. She's holding a little baby. I was a homewrecker on Words with Friends.
Not necessarily a home wrecker.
I felt so bad.
Did you put in home wrecker?
So it
Because
wasn't
that's
nearly,
a lot of points.
Wasn't nearly as bad as what you said originally, though.
What? You weren't in the situation. I felt pretty
Okay.
bad about it,
It
Joseph.
sounded worse at first when you said it.
I mean, maybe this is something you're used to. I don't know.
Maybe she's a single mother.
I mean, maybe. My mind jumped to the worst.
Or it's not her baby.
worst conclusion.
Or it's not even her playing.
Or it's a dog.
Yeah. A parrot.
You guys are really good at
Hamster?
justifying these things. I don't know. I'm not used to all this.
What do you think would be worse at playing Words with Friends? A dog or a parrot?
Parrots can say words.
But they have
Dogs have hands.
Yeah.
Dogs don't have hands; they have paws.
Well,
They
yeah.
have limbs.
Parrots have limbs.
Yeah, but I don't think that like parrot claws register on like touchscreen.
What's a talon?
That's like a
A
hawk.
talon, yeah. Hawks and birds of prey have talons.
Yeah. What's your favorite bird of prey, Jorge?
Falcon.
That's a good answer.
Swag.
Don't sound so surprised.
Maybe a crow.
Not a bird of prey. Should
They could be. They could be.
Should have just kept it with falcon.
They could be a bird of prey. I've been attacked by a crow.
That's
I
not.
have too.
I don't think that is what birds of prey is, though. I don't
Yeah.
think birds of prey are just birds that attack you.
Yeah, well, they could attack other animals. For
One
their
landed on my head once.
food.
A crow?
Well,
Yeah.
it was just passing by, which is like, pshh, and then it ran away. Well, it didn't run away; it flew away.
It scampered.
But they do have limbs.
Yeah, but I don't think that I think that paws would be more likely to register on a touch screen than like parrot.
Yeah,
Claws.
definitely pause.
Unless the parrot was wearing special gloves.
But what about the
Oh,
wings?
for touching touch screens. What about wings? No, wings are too light. You wouldn't be able to register the exact words. I feel like dogs could very easily like put the word like war just by like tapping a screen and. Why'd you say crow?
Well, because he got attacked by a
What about a
crow.
vulture? Vultures are birds of prey. Owls can be birds of prey.
Yeah.
Pigeons.
Vultures are
No,
mainly
you're just naming
scavengers.
birds, you know.
Vultures are mainly scavengers.
Joseph,
so-
you're a pigeon expert now. What do you think?
No.
Some vultures can be birds of prey.
Oh, okay. My favorite bird of prey is either an
Didn't ask.
osprey or a barn owl.
Barn owls are cool.
What are the pros and cons?
Of which?
Actually, no. I'm in the middle of my thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're
Games.
sexting a barn owl.
I'm done with that already. I've moved
Barnacle?
on. I thought I was going to get chastised, but turns out you guys are all cool with it,
No.
so that's good.
No. I just think you don't have all the facts yet.
Now I'm not going to get them.
Okay.
That's good.
I resigned from the game.
Couldn't
implicate
innocent,
myself in that.
innocent until proven guilty.
Well, I felt bad about it either way. That was my
I mean,
holiday.
you should, but
My
besides,
holiday was just filled with guilt and remorse.
that's too bad.
mine too.
But-
You got little chocolate coins.
I also played virtual reality.
Good joke. Oh, sick.
I did Job Simulator. Really cool.
What job were you?
I did a couple jobs. I was a cook,
Oh.
which, Jorge, you're a cook.
Well, no,
So-
I was.
Okay, you were.
Do you get canned?
I didn't get canned. I told you.
You like the
quit.
tuna he would make.
I made some tea, but I made it with hot sauce.
Oh,
Do you think that would work?
No.
Sure.
Okay, good.
This is why he's no longer a cook.
They told me what to use.
Hot sauce.
Sometimes I messed up.
Anyway, that was really fun. I also did Google Earth VR.
Mhm.
I went to the Arby's in Manhattan
Oh, nice.
because I thought of you. You know, Jesse's favorite restaurant is Arby's,
Yeah.
but there's no Arby's in town here in Vancouver. So
Coquitlam,
yeah, it's all the way out in like the middle of nowhere,
near Lafarge Lake.
near some good fishing spots. And
According to Joseph,
So whenever I see an Arby's, I send you a photo
you do.
as a form of mild taunting.
It's not so much. It's a nice reminder that the world is a better place outside the city.
But I decided I'd go the extra mile and go to Manhattan Arby's in VR.
I would say that that's a lot of extra miles, Jeremy.
But it can be a little disorienting, but it's really cool to see the different perspective on the world. Finally, I did Euro Truck Simulator in VR. Didn't run super well. I don't know if it was the setup or what, but could be really cool if it worked right.
And with a wheel.
Yeah, I was just using the gamepad, but yeah, it'd be good with a wheel. Because it's kind of tough to look around in Euro Truck Simulator with the regular setup.
Mhm.
You know, I have to bind it to something, but you can just look around in the VR. Pretty cool.
Word.
Played some Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS4.
Nice.
Got pretty back into that game. It's been a while.
Who's your favorite GTA 5 character?
Well, I made a character for GTA Online.
Oh, so did I.
So,
Do you want to be friends?
Wasn't it a
do you have it
woman?
on PS4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should be friends.
I have to re-download it.
You want to do a race? I've mainly been doing races.
Oh, we can play GTA 5 together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to be best friends. My character's name is Huey Lewis.
Maybe we can do a little stream or something. What's your character name? Huey Lewis.
So that's what I use for my... So in NHL 17, which is the NHL I play, the GM name can't be more than like 10 letters.
Yep. I'm on now.
So I had to come up with a really short one that wasn't my name. So I ended up using Huey Lewis, and now it's just the thing I use for characters.
That's a bit of an odd one.
And it's my favorite thing to do with sports. is the Huey Lewis album.
Really? You don't like playing football? Hurting your thumb?
Not as much as I like the Huey Lewis album. No, definitely I like.
What about floor
I
hockey?
definitely like.
Sorry, by the way, if anybody was put off by Jesse's grizzly injury.
Oh yeah,
Grizzly.
you should see. You should see. Yeah, that was the joke, Joseph.
I should have put a warning or something on it.
You should blur it out. That'd be really funny.
That would be pretty good. Yeah, GTA 5, a lot of fun. I
Yeah,
haven't
we're
played
gonna
it
play
in quite
that
a while.
tonight.
Or hey, didn't we used to play it a little bit online?
Yeah, back in the 360.
You mean
days.
Mitchell, yeah.
Yeah, and Chris.
Yeah, the Van City Jokers.
Gang.
Is the Van City Joker still operational?
Yeah, we still have. Yeah, it's still.
Okay, all right.
I think Mitchell is at the top.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. He was always big into that stuff.
Chris and I are just.
Wanted to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
I remember we'd just be standing in the strip club.
We went once.
Just waiting for
we
Mitchell.
went like once.
We went more than once.
No, we didn't.
Anyway. That was back in the day.
Yeah, back in.
Oh yeah, we should do a race. The one issue I have is that I want the races to be like Midnight Club, where you like winding through the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more like Trackmania stuff, where there's big tubes in the sky and
Oh,
jumps and stuff.
I don't think that you have to select those ones though. That's a new pack.
But those are the ones that are populated
Wait, what's this?
That's the
for Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
those are cunning stunts.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. In
But
those.
I mean, we can play like one-on-one races through the streets.
Well, I mean, there's no point in that. It'll just be me driving like 20 miles ahead of you.
Whoa!
Oh.
No interaction.
You've never seen me drive in GTA.
I've seen you drive in other games.
I'm a Dominic
man,
Toretto. I am.
I need to get PS4.
Oh yeah, you could jump in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get $500 system so you can play 3 races with us before we stop.
Those
doing
have been on for $250.
That's really good, actually. You should get that, Jorge. Too bad you don't have any money.
I should get a job.
Yeah. Oh, I have a job.
Shouldn't have got fired from the last one.
I didn't get fired.
That's. Yeah, no.
Shut up.
What was your job, Jorge? So people know.
Oh, I was
You were a cook, right?
a line cook at
Nice.
Cactus Club Cafe.
A prestigious job,
It was prestigious.
and we're proud of your effort.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I fed many people.
Yeah,
Yep.
weren't you in charge
Millions.
of making the coleslaw?
Yeah, I made coleslaw occasionally when
Why
we
are you
needed it.
talking so deep?
When we needed it.
Quietly.
It's in professional mode.
Yeah, sometimes I made coleslaw. Sometimes I made kale salad.
I did make
Never
kale
a fruit salad, though,
Did
because
you
I
go-
didn't know what a fruit salad was
Yeah.
until today.
I made raincoat
Did you
salad.
prepare any meat?
Huh?
Did you prepare any meat?
I mean, I like deep fried it.
Nice.
Yeah. And I breaded the chicken too when we needed it.
Oh,
Easy.
I also I breaded chicken for the breaded chicken salad.
Yep. No, there is no breaded chicken salad.
Oh, you should have made one.
You idiot! Why don't you try again next time?
Oh,
So that's cool job.
Well, Jorge, you quit your job. What else did you do with your holiday?
I had finals.
Okay,
Then
that's really boring.
Nice.
Okay, and then and then I started playing Hitman.
Nice.
Which one?
I
The
bought-
new one?
Yeah, I bought the new Hitman.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I got bored because
Oh.
I couldn't beat a level.
What level?
Is it the tutorial level?
Because I've
Sapienza, I think.
that's
Nice.
first of all, that's the second level.
Okay, third level, I think it was.
What's after Sapienza?
It was a really crowded city.
That's probably Sapienza.
I think you're stuck on the second.
Oh
level.
no! You're talking about Is that the one that has the consulate and you have to kill the soldier
Oh yeah.
in it?
There's some.
Marrakesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
Morocco?
I can help you with Marrakesh.
No, I'm good. I can do it myself.
It's. Do you
No,
have
don't tell me. I'll do it myself. Someday.
I've gotten to level 20. I've like beaten each level on normal mode in that game.
I also
So
got
if you need any help, I'm your dude.
Yeah, I don't need help.
Are you guys excited for the new one?
There's a new one coming, and I just bought it.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Well, it's not coming for a while.
Okay.
I mean, they just announced it.
Yes.
I also bought a new graphics card,
Yes, pretty exciting.
a GTX 1060. It's not the finest of the fine,
It's the same one I have.
It's the finest of the foin.
but yeah, it's an upgrade from my 960. So yeah.
I gotta
And-
say, cost-wise, it's a pretty good card for the cost.
Yeah. And I bought Forza 7.
Wow.
Nice. How you been liking that?
Well,
Spend boy.
I've heard mixed things.
I should have said big spender. I should have said spend boy.
The frame rate keeps dropping. Like, it goes, like, from, like, 60, and then it just drops down to, like, 2 for 1 second.
Oh, you know what it sounds
stutter.
like, Jorge?
Yeah.
Sounds like you need a new graphics card.
Well, that's kind of why I bought one.
Oh, so that's before you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was
Okay.
I haven't tried it since.
This story is not in
Shut
chronological
your mouth.
order.
Yeah. I forgot about
That was
this.
rude. I'm trying to clarify things for the people listening at home.
And that's about
You
it.
butthead?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's about it. I played pool.
How'd you
The
do?
billiards.
How'd you do?
Uh,
Because
I'm
I
pretty
think we
good.
played a couple times and
pretty
you were
good.
just pure trash.
no, I'm pretty good now. Except I don't know how to hold my left hand.
Okay, so,
It's-
like, not that good.
Sometimes I go like this.
That's a common complaint in like expert pool tournaments. It's like I don't know what to do with my left hand.
Sometimes I go like this and like use whichever knuckle.
Alright,
you know.
alright.
Sometimes I go like this, and sometimes I go like this. You know, put it through there.
Okay.
It's just however I'm feeling. Sometimes it gets.
Do you ever do this?
I do pretty well. Sometimes when I first started, yes.
So it's sort of like an expression of your
serious.
emotional state
Yeah.
You freaking weirdo.
on the felt top.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Not you! Why would I be talking to you?
Joseph, you know pool, right? You have any
Yeah.
advice for Jorge?
I beat Joseph at
I
pool.
guess either you have it or you don't.
Oh wow.
It's not very good advice.
Yeah.
No, not very good. I don't
Yeah.
think it's that accurate either.
Good advice, because at least if you're not good, you just don't waste your time.
People can stop trying to play
You all
me at
beat you.
pool.
I'll beat you. Easy.
I'm rooting for Jorge.
Oh, we all
Okay.
are.
Over Joseph.
I assume.
Over Joseph, I mean.
If you're not rooting for Jorge, let us know in the comments. Is that all for your holidays?
Yeah. That's pretty boring.
All right, Joseph. Regale us with some tales.
Okay, well, over the holidays, I didn't really play any games. But I did, well, not video games, at least. Not video games.
Oh, you play some board games?
Nope.
Card games?
Actually, I did play another game, but I'll get to that.
Okay.
So, I went up near Kamloops in BC, and I did some ice fishing up there, which was a lot of fun. Wasn't great, though. I didn't catch many fish.
Were you in a shed?
No, we were just out on the ice.
With like a circle?
What do you mean a circle?
Like there's a circle in the ground and you had...
Yeah, you use an auger, and you make a hole in there.
Justin Auger?
Yeah, you use an auger.
Yeah, Justin Auger of Los Angeles Kings fame.
No, you use an auger.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
thinking of something else. That's what Shrek is, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was ice fishing. I only had a few bites. It wasn't very good. And the only fish that I got almost landed, it got off just as it was about to get out of the hole, and I saw the top of its body, and it fell back through the ice.
Was it a mermaid?
That's a tough one.
That was too bad. And then we also played some ice hockey out on a frozen lake, which was a lot of fun to do that.
You know what we haven't seen, Joseph, in Fishing with Joseph?
What?
I haven't seen any ice fishing
Yeah,
games.
I've never seen any ice fishing games.
Maybe we'll have to investigate into
Yeah,
that.
that could be fun.
Because I don't think there's any ice fishing in the next episode.
Yeah, it'll take one of the worst elements of ice fishing, which is the cold.
That's true.
Yeah,
You
especially
don't,
when
you don't get to experience
having
that.
to rebait the hook
We
when
weren't
your
having
hands
to
are
do
freezing.
it at all.
So there was that. Oh yeah, and the game that I played also, Dutch Blitz, the fun card game.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's invented by the Amish apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Is it similar to something, or?
Yeah, it's similar to raising a barn.
It's a high speed game.
You try to raise a barn.
high-speed
a cart
game?
It's
barn.
high speed. Yeah.
Oh, high speed
With cards.
chases?
No,
Oh,
with
Jorge loves high speed.
Is it like
It's a lot of fun.
52 card pickup?
Nope. But you guys have to try it one day. It's a lot of fun.
Maybe we'll check it out.
It uses a special deck, according to Joseph. So I think it's 53 card pickup.
Oh, I didn't know you were familiar with it.
I mean, he said it once before.
Pretty exciting.
I think there's 160 cards.
160
No
cards.
way.
Well,
no,
160
no.
card pickup that would take just over 3 times as long
It
as
has to be
52 card
160.
pickup.
Actually, maybe I might be wrong. I have no idea.
Well, you might get stacks going, though.
It's probably 156 card pickup, Joseph, because that's just 3 decks.
Well, it's not those types of cards. It's completely different. Jeff.
Oh, what kind of cards is it?
They're Dutch Blitz cards. They're not actual like regular playing cards.
Made by Amish.
They're a specific type of
Oh,
card.
they're made of corn.
Nope. Made of paper.
Sorry to all the Amish people watching.
Yeah, that was mainly it. There's some treacherous driving conditions. Also, really icy roads.
While playing Dutch Blitz,
Nope, on the highway.
high speed. High speed.
I
on
don't
the
think
highway.
Amish
Did you
people
do
would
any
even like
360s?
corn.
Nope.
They're way too
Someone almost
aggressive.
slided right back
Dude,
into
I
us
feel like
when we were
that's what
driving.
they.
Huh? Good to be back.
Man, you fooled me with that one, Jeremy.
That's basically it.
Corn with a K. Huh? I'm not
Corn.
sure.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know.
Explaining it to Joseph. Joseph, what's your favorite hair metal band?
What?
All right. Let's move on to our second segment. This is an exciting one. Jorge, you ready with your sound effects?
Sure.
Make it better this time.
I don't remember how I did it.
This is the only part we rehearsed, by the way. You might not be able to tell, but this part is rehearsed. It's time for Battle of the News.
Oh, you told me not to do that.
Oh.
You know what's even better than you doing what he told you not to do is in the middle of making noises, going, "Oh, whoops! You told me not to do." Just go with it, man. Improv.
You know, I thought about like just stripping the audio out of these and using it for the intros, but I don't think I'm gonna bother.
Well, you have to. Please.
It's not a good effort.
Please use the intro.
Wait, so what's
Yeah.
the section?
Oh, you told me not to do that.
That's a good question, Joseph. What is this section about? Well, on the old podcast, we used to do like a basic news segment, but it didn't really have the spirit of competition that we're all about here at the Dietrich Gamecast.
Right.
So each of us have picked out a piece of news from the week, and we're going to describe each of them, and then we're going to debate to see which one is the best. And the winner is great. I didn't think of a prize, but they're
you
great.
can have one of my any candy of your choice from the candy I bought.
Excellent. All right, Jesse started the last one. Let's go with Joseph.
Okay, so my news story was an interesting one. Didn't really have to do
He's
with.
selling it. My news story is
Pitch
the
is
best
on.
news story.
Okay, Jesse, it's enough.
Whoa.
It's getting hostile already.
Didn't really have to do with any particular game, but the news story that I'm going to be telling you about is that the World Health Organization is recognizing gaming disorders as an actual disease. Because gaming disorders.
I like how you wrote it like an essay in your head, where you're like, "Here's my topic."
Okay,
sentence.
Jesse.
No,
Enough.
No.
Yes,
You're
it
gonna
is
cut me
enough.
off.
It's the filibuster Simmons over here.
It's a battle.
They're
Another thing in high
recognizing that gaming disorders can negatively impact people's lives because it ruins like social and any other aspects of their lives that they're not able and they can't function properly because of the impact that gaming has on their lives because they're addicted to it. Yeah, that's the story.
It's a social.
It's
or
actually
any other.
a really interesting point.
Yeah, it is interesting.
You know, because it's not considered on the same level with other addictions, but
Yeah.
you know,
Well, I've
if you're
heard
doing
people-
something out of
Joseph-
moderation.
Joseph, what's
Yeah.
your favorite kind of addiction?
Jesse is really filibustering your.
This
Your
is
pitch
this
is-
isn't what a filibuster is at all. If anything, Joseph was filibustering because he was the one that was talking for.
But
such
it's
a
his
long
turn to
time.
talk.
Oh yeah, it's my turn
That's
to
not what a
talk, Jesse.
filibuster is, though.
Okay, you're just a buster.
Rhymes.
So that's an interesting story for sure.
Yeah.
Why don't we hear Jorge's next?
There's gonna be a new Xbox One controller, glow in the dark.
Wowee. How's it look?
I was gonna pull up a picture, but
Go for it.
okay.
Can you describe it while you're doing that?
Nope, I didn't really look at it.
Isn't it from a particular game?
Yes, it is. Hold on, just wait 1 second. Oh,
here we go.
Sea of Thieves.
So that's the new Rare game. It's the multiplayer pirate co-op game.
Oh no, wait. Wait. They can't see it.
Well, they can sort of see it. It's like purple and greenish.
Yeah.
Glows in the dark. So why do you think this is a big story?
Oh, I just thought it looked cool.
All right.
I'm not going for the candy.
No, you're not feeling confident this week in
No.
Battle of the News?
No.
Because you heard mine already, right?
Yeah.
Joseph's pretty strong.
What is this kid doing?
He's frozen. Well, I'll wake him up later.
Okay.
So my story is about everybody's favorite cup noodles.
Mm-hmm.
You know cup noodles? It's like a thing of noodles you buy and then you
Yeah.
make it. Anyway, they're going to have codes for DLC for the Final Fantasy fighting game Dissidia, which I think that's the cheapest food product tie-in to have a code ever. You know, you think the cost of even creating and redeeming that code would be higher than the cup noodles. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting to think about that. And it's also interesting because Final Fantasy 15, which I've been playing a bit of, at the main gas station, there's this huge cup noodles billboard. So I think this is one of the biggest fast food gaming synergies since like the Doritos games, in terms of cup noodles Final Fantasy.
What about the Dairy Queen games?
Dairy Queen games.
Oh, Burger King. I meant to say Burger King.
Oh, that was before Doritos.
Oh.
That was obviously the pinnacle.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes. Burger King cart.
That was the
Sneak-
Kilimanjaro
Sneak King?
of fast food games.
Just Burger King
Oh.
cart.
Yes.
And the other one. What's
Sneak
the other
King,
one?
yeah.
But the carnival games.
Big Bumpin'.
Big Bumpin'.
That's my story. Pretty exciting. Jesse?
My story is about a very specific game because it's my candy anyway, so I'm gonna get to eat it. It's about Civilization 6, a game franchise that I love, but not a game that I'm too fond of at the moment. But they just introduced the newest Civ to the game, which is the Kree. And I thought that their like special like ability. Every Civ leader in that game gets a specific ability, and their ability is that they get a free trader and trade route as soon as they research pottery, which is the first thing that you acquire in that game, like the first thing that you research in most games.
Pottery, right?
Yeah, that's your favorite, bud. But also the fact that any unclaimed adjacent tile to a trader gets claimed for that territory, which I think is really interesting. It's very similar to the Shoshone, I believe I'm pronouncing that. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly in Civilization 5. But like just it's building up the trade routes, which was something that I've always had issues with in Civ games, is I found that trade routes were kind of repetitive and I wasn't really changing things up much. So now it's like different opportunities and stuff like that.
And we finally get a Canadian civilization with the Kree.
That's true.
And
Oh, that's cool.
You
get
can
more
there's-
indigenous
That's pretty cool,
representation.
actually.
So it's pretty cool.
They have in Civ 5 if you downloaded the Canada mod.
Shoot, I shouldn't be saying that. I'm helping Jesse. Never mind.
In Civilization 5 if you downloaded you could download a Canada mod where your leader was Lester B. Pearson.
I know, well that's a mod.
Yeah, but still. LBP.
Also,
he's a national hero up here.
did you see Civ 6? They put out the iPad version.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good actually, but full $60 for an iPad app. That's pretty aggressive.
I mean, I paid $100 for the Civ 6 game.
But on PC.
Yeah, but I don't.
I mean,
play
different
it.
standards.
Yeah, but I don't play it.
I liked Civ 6. I don't know.
I have issues with the AI in the game. I find that the AI is too aggressive at the beginning, and the diplomacy is kind of broken for me. It might have been patched in the past little while, but the diplomacy was kind of just like you had to keep being as nice as possible, or else everyone would try to attack you. Which
That sounds right.
I feel like there's like middle ground. Like if you're being a wiener, then yeah, you should be put to war. But like if I'm just trying to do my own thing in a different place, people shouldn't be approaching me being like, "I'll kill you if you don't give me 300 coins." It's like sick, man. This is fun. I'm having a good time.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, but the Kree sounds cool. Trade routes are cool. The adjacent tile thing is
Yeah, that
quite
actually is
useful.
something I'm pretty
Do
excited
you do any
about.
hunting for beaver pelts and stuff?
No, that's not.
Well, yeah, you can set up camps.
I don't think that they have beaver pelts though.
Why not?
They just don't.
Maybe they're working on
I'll call Fire Axis
Looks
and
like
I'll
there's-
ask them why they don't have beaver pelts.
Fire Axis?
Firaxis?
Looks like there's a lot of holes in the
Firefox?
story then.
It doesn't look like there's
Firefox.
holes in my story at all, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph's starting the debate.
The battle.
So,
Not even beaver pelts.
should we start by talking about which one's sort of the least interesting? Because I think there might be a strong candidate.
I don't know.
And it's Joseph's because it's depressing.
What? Oh no! I thought it was gonna be Jorge. It's just a controller.
No, I don't. Nobody. I'm not addicted to gaming.
Yeah, you're not.
I know, but just thinking about addiction in general, it's kind of not a positive thing.
Yeah, we want to bring out positive news.
For a reunion, we want to bring out positivity, like typing a code off your cup noodles.
Yeah.
You know, that's exciting. That's
No.
immersive.
Or being
that's
able to see your
brutal.
controller in the dark.
Or playing as
Well,
the
you could be
Kree
able to do that
in
forever.
Firaxis'
No.
Civ
Well,
Fire Civ 6.
If mine doesn't win, then I hate to say it, but Jesse's is definitely the most interesting out of all these.
Whoa.
Okay, some support for Jesse. But which one do you think is the least interesting?
Jorge's.
Oh.
Jorge's
Controller? Are
is
you kidding
not
me?
really that
Come on.
Well,
interesting.
come
either.
on. You can be sleeping, you open your eyes, and
No.
you see the beautiful.
There's no story
Beautiful
in
thing.
that.
But
But
there's
it
the
would make
glow in the
it-
dark controllers for like
There's
forever.
no story in
It
that.
also makes it more difficult to sleep because everything's glowing in the dark.
Not
Why are
every.
you sleeping beside your controller? Are you like huddled up?
Can be
Sometimes
a
people
Yeah,
sleep
'cause
in
you
their
like it so
room.
much. Because it's so
Jesse,
pretty.
it can
It's
be
so
your light, your nightlight.
I don't need a nightlight. I leave my bedroom door open.
Hmm.
What if there's intruders?
That's better so that I can see them.
Well, that's not good. What if they're ugly or something?
Is that an ugly intruder in my house? Kill me so I never have to look at your dumb, gross face anymore.
There you go. You learned something. Maybe Jorge's thing is useful.
What did I learn?
I don't know. Something. This is
Also,
education.
what does that tie into Jorge's thing?
Well, it glows. So theoretically, you could close your door.
I don't need to close my door.
What if you were trying to hide the fact that you were playing a game, though? Like you were in the dark.
Well, the light on normal controllers is on anyway.
And on the TV.
Yeah, but
Not on
can
Xbox, really, except for the little
You,
center icon.
You know, you could just cover it with a blanket.
yeah, but
Cover yourself
with other
with a
controllers,
blanket.
you wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
In fact, the glow-in-the-dark
Well,
controller seems
it's your
less
fault
good.
for trying to sneak around.
Oh, I see. So this is sort of like a morality play.
That's very
Yeah.
much the pot calling the kettle black here, bud.
What?
What?
Okay, so I think
Jorge didn't know what that means.
I kind of understand Joseph's argument here. I think Jorge's might be the weakest now.
Wow.
I don't know. What do you think about that, Jesse?
I would agree. I think cup of noodles. Is that what you called it?
Cup noodles.
Cup noodles.
It's a brand name.
Cup
He doesn't
noodles
even
is
remember.
more interesting than glow in the dark.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's just like a pinnacle of interest.
no, I mean that's not necessarily true.
Okay, so are we comfortable sticking Jorge's glow-in-the-dark controller for Sea of Thieves at number 4 on today's news list?
I thought it was at number 3.
Yeah, number
I
3.
thought Joseph's was at number
Well,
4.
no, I felt Jorge's argument was stronger than Joseph's. Or, sorry, other way around.
Oh, what?
Joseph argued against Jorge.
That's true. Jorge did kind of just be like, there's a glow in the dark controller, and then take his phone out.
Yeah, so I think we'd stick Jorge at 4.
Wow,
Jorge
it's
at
not
four.
even
Dark
bronze.
Sea of
Well, you still get to vote, Jorge.
Okay.
Vote on what?
Who's?
Oh, yeah, you
who's
still part of
three
the
and-
deliberation.
Who's 3 and second?
Okay, so who do we think is at 3?
Yeah, this kid.
You think Joseph?
Yeah.
Joseph.
I do think it is actually an interesting story,
It's an interesting story, but it's so sad.
and it's
It's not
worthy of
that-
some discussion.
Yeah, just worth
We did discuss it. You called me a buster. That's discussion. That's how
Yeah, you were just trying to ruin the story.
all of
from
my
the beginning.
discourse
From the
ends
get-go.
with me being called a buster. So I would venture that was a
It was
pretty
more
good-
discord than discourse, if you follow me. Where we can't high five.
Wait,
on
what was
the
your
camera.
what was your story again?
Civilization 6.
Oh yeah,
The
no,
Creed.
never mind. That's third.
Well, that's
Well,
not
you don't like that one?
First.
Wow.
Well, actually, mine's first. Jesse second.
Wait, so
Um,
Jeremy's is third?
Yeah, is that what we're saying? What do you think, Joseph?
Wait, is mine actually first?
No.
Well, I'd be willing to consider yours.
Oh man, interesting. Well, I thought that Jesse's was pretty good.
Okay, so you'd say probably mine's third.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah? Jorge, what do you think?
Okay. I've changed my mind.
All right.
Joseph first.
Wow,
Whoa.
it's the big flip.
And Jesse second.
You know what? I'm kind of with that. I think mine. While I think it's interesting, I don't know if it stands with the other two. I'd be willing to concede that. So, should we put cup noodles at third?
Sure.
Alright.
It seems like the majority has ruled cup noodles third anyway.
Well, but I mean, it's not a vote. We got to all agree.
I mean, I thought cup noodles was very interesting, but I do see what you're saying about Joseph's in that it is probably a more serious topic. Than,
Yeah, but it's interesting to think about.
Yeah, I've heard of people letting their lives dwindle away because they've been gaming all day.
That's right. You see people sit in gaming cafes for 24 hours and get sick or pass away,
Yeah.
that's a serious issue.
Yeah. So I guess cup noodles third.
All right, that works. I beat Jorge anyway.
Yeah, whatever. It was a fluke.
Oh, you're gonna be stronger next week.
Yeah.
January, really tough time for gaming news.
Jorge is just different glow in the dark controllers.
This segment will get better over time, I think.
Welcome to Everyone versus Jorge and his glow in the dark controllers.
Jorge's gonna buy one and bring it in when it comes out.
Cool.
Be
See,
like, you guys screwed up. Look at this thing.
I'll turn off the lights in the middle of the podcast.
Hey, that'd be cool. We could have like a rave podcast.
I want a controller that glows in the
Okay.
light.
So what's
Yeah,
what's
so
the
let's hear the
consensus here?
contrasting arguments here.
What's the consensus?
Joseph, what's your final pitch?
Like for mine?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was interesting because it's not actually about a game. It's just about gaming in general.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was interesting.
And could have implications, with
Yeah.
rise of loot box regulation being in the works. There's a lot of government interest in
Playing
gaming right
games
now.
could become outlawed.
It could, or maybe moderation is the key. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on with
I
that.
think we do a pretty good job at that here, not going overboard.
No, you can tell by our what have we been playing over the holidays.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Closing arguments?
Yeah, let's hear your closing argument.
Well, I would like to acknowledge that my opponent has provided quite a good closing statement, I suppose, in his very own cadence and tone. I would like to present the idea that mine is about a game, as this is supposed to be gaming news, and I suppose that, yes, that is gaming news, but this is about a game. And at the same time, he acknowledges the fact that Canada it's a first Canadian mod, or I guess Civ. So, it's bringing forth a new era for Canadians. And at the same time, it's acknowledging the indigenous tribes, and it's acknowledging the Native Americans and stuff like
This
that.
is a
and
really
the
good
people
argument.
that
How did you come up with it?
I don't know. The people that first settled these lands, and I think that that's something that's not very well represented in media, as much
That's true.
as, something
Absolutely.
that is like gaming addictions and, people having problems with video games. I feel like that's much more represented in today's times than, that first, the acknowledgement of those. So, yeah.
Here's the issue I'm having. I would kind of lean towards Jesse's argument, but I think it might be because it's part my argument. So, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, I was talking about, like, the Canada stuff and the indigenous stuff. Well, maybe I just like hearing my own words. I don't know.
I mean, those weren't necessarily your own words. At the same time, it's a very popular game. Many people understand it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like there are some issues with it.
To me.
Yeah.
It seems to be generally liked.
I think... Well, Jorge, what do you think here? I'm kind of conflicted.
I don't know.
Come
a
on,
tough
make
one,
up
eh?
your mind.
Yo, he had a good argument
Yeah, so make up your mind.
with big words.
But maybe it's Joseph's maybe more important in a larger sense.
Yeah.
I will say this for Joseph. I think that I have a very, grasping tone and way of speaking. And,
Grasping?
I feel like my tone of voice is more like attention grabbing than Joseph's in some senses. So I think
Is
that
this
Joseph
like-
presented a good argument, but I think that
Some sort of brag
Joseph
session
just
going
kind
on?
No. I'm actually trying to compliment Joseph here. I am going to say that he speaks.
You're really
he,
bad
He
at-
speaks very monotonously, and he doesn't put a lot of enthusiasm.
This is
into
a great
those.
compliment.
Wow.
But at the same
Talking
time,
trash.
I think that he presented something.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Joseph.
Yeah, I got
Whoa, whoa! I'm trying to be nice here. I'm saying that Joseph had a good argument.
Politics is.
I'm saying he had a good argument. I'm merely saying that I just speak loudly, and maybe that makes you pay more attention to me. I didn't say that that having an attention-seeking voice is good.
I'm leaning towards irregardless of that. I think
That's fine.
maybe Joseph's is a larger.
Go for it.
thing.
It's my
But
candy.
I like the Cree story as well. So are we okay with that order?
Yeah.
Sure.
Joseph, what
Works
kind of
for me.
candy do you want?
I'll decide after.
An onion ring.
Well, that's a bit anticlimactic, Joseph. People want to see you
Okay,
eat your prize.
a Coke bottle.
Wow.
Everyone's stealing my freaking
So
Coke
basic.
bottles.
You're
that's
not
what
a
you
fan of
wanted,
that?
Jorge.
Yeah. Well, I'm basic.
I like the Coke bottles, and I don't even drink Coke.
Do any of you guys want candy?
Sure, I'll have a Coke bottle.
No Coke bottles.
Can I get
What?
a worm?
You can get a worm.
Let me see what color. What color though? Oh, that's the good one.
You know what's funny? Is
What?
that at first you guys thought that my story was the worst.
I was kind of using that more as a tactic to try and boost my story up, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really think yours was going to come in last. Didn't really work because I had a crisis of conscience about it.
Hmm.
But anyway, I think we chose the right story. That was a good story.
I thought mine was going to finish last.
Really? Behind Jorge's?
Okay,
Whoa.
I thought mine was going to beat Jorge's, but I didn't think mine was going to beat either of the other two.
I think yours was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Thought my closing arguments were good.
We kind of ruined the prize element by all eating.
Okay, so what's the last segment here?
Oh, Jorge, you ready? You done chewing?
Oh. What? Yeah, I got it.
Are you done chewing? You need to do all your dramatic stuff.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's time for the DG forecast. Blop, 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 blop.
My favorite part of these noises is the midway point where Jorge looks at Jeremy to see if he's done it.
He always has.
Yeah.
And then he keeps going. So this is where we talk about what's coming up on the channel this week. What you guys can look forward to seeing. So obviously we're back from vacation. And so, Jesse, we got something exciting coming up.
Yeah. We're back with Madden.
That's right.
I play injured because of my cool
Yes.
thumb that makes me not be able to
You
use
guys
a
saw it.
PlayStation 4 controller.
Yeah. Devastating injury.
But it's a,
Sorry if you're having flashbacks.
I thought it was a good game. At least.
It's a very, very exciting one.
Yeah.
I'd say that much.
I mean, watch it.
Yeah. But really exciting. Jorge and Joseph, you guys started a new series.
Yeah. The Batman.
Batman Telltale series.
Yeah.
That's it. He nailed it.
So this is you guys kind of cooperating to
Yeah.
be the Batman, right?
Who's Batman?
It's pretty good.
I was controlling. I was controlling.
Oh,
most
no,
of
for some of it, yeah.
Yeah, we switched for the
We
second.
created a lot of drama.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
didn't
wow.
need to be created, but
You guys were sort of an aggressive bat.
yeah.
Well, he wanted.
Yeah. I figured it makes
Spicy
better
bat.
for the audience.
No, it's gonna be
No.
the death of us.
No. Yeah.
Well, I've got to say, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I didn't even see it. Pretty
It's
exciting. Jorge, we also did a little NBA.
Yep.
You were really, really killing it with the hoopsters.
Yeah.
And speaking of hoopsters, we also did Game Show Fun Time Jeopardy.
Oh yeah.
We played the famous game show, and I got to play more trivia games, which is always my favorite.
Yep. It was a close match throughout the entire thing.
Yeah. Just
And,
'cause of
and
the stupid
both
buzzing.
and both Jeremy and Joseph had a really good time.
Just because of the stupid buzzing.
You can join in with our amazement with Game Show Fun Time Jeopardy. So those are the videos coming out this week. And also to let you know, we're looking at, not for sure, but we're looking at doing a live stream next Sunday. So keep an eye out on social media and keep an eye on the channel. We'll probably be doing some sort of test stream. I'm thinking maybe we do a little GTA race. I don't know.
Ooh.
But we'll see. We'll talk about it. Let us know if there's anything you want to see. And we'll catch you next week here on the Dietrich Gamecast.
Damn. 6-pack.
Oh, is that on the video? No,
Yep.
Not really.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It's enough of that.
This isn't Twitch, Jesse. Come on.
I'd get banned from Twitch.
Are we supposed to get up?
Yeah, Jesse.
Like when we.
Oh, am I supposed to turn it off?
Yeah, I was thinking Jesse would.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought we would just like leave. Like when we.
It's in Jorge's ear.
Okay.
That's enough. I have to leave, sir.